€49,412 for a convertible with 228 horsepower and a boot smaller than a carry-on suitcase. The Mazda MX-5 costs $20,000 less and drives better. That comparison should end this conversation. It doesn't, and the reason it doesn't is the reason this car exists. Many took the manual gearbox away from the John Cooper Works this generation. The 6-speed is gone. What replaces it is a 7-speed dual clutch that shifts faster than you can, and a car that has decided it would rather be approachable than raw. Whether that trait is acceptable depends on what you think a John Cooper Works badge should mean. In Indigo Sunset Blue, a color that shifts between dark navy and electric violet depending on the angle, the John Cooper Works Cabrio reads serious without trying to be aggressive. The octagonal grille in high-gloss black carries the 3-colored John Cooper Works badge. Wider air intakes with vertical red reflectors are functional, not decorative. At the rear, a centrally mounted exhaust and a black diffuser keep the proportions honest. 18-inch wheels on Continental Sport Contact 7 tires, 3,879 millimeters long. This is still a small car. The stance makes it look smaller. That is a compliment. What the Paket XL equipment list does to the value argument is the detail that changes the verdict, and that lands in the interior. You open the door, and the first thing you see is the 9.4-inch circular OLED screen. It runs climate, navigation, drive modes, media. No physical buttons for fan speed, no knob for temperature. In the convertible with the roof down and wind noise in your ears, that is worse than it sounds. You reach for a control that is not there. The MX-5 gives you real knobs for everything that matters. I find that hard to forgive on a €52,000 car, but the rest of this cabin earns back more than it loses. John Cooper Works sports seats with integrated headrests hold through corners without punishing on a longer run. The Vesson and knitted fabric across the dashboard feels more considered than some leather interiors at twice this price. Harman Kardon surround sound, head-up display, adaptive suspension, heated seats, steering wheel heating, parking assistant, all included in the Paket XL. For reference, the BMW 2 Series Convertible with similar equipment costs considerably more and weighs 400 kilograms extra. That comparison changes who this car is for. Picture yourself on a Saturday morning in June, roof down, threading through a valley road. The exhaust note is a low, committed bark you hear properly only with the roof folded. That is the argument for this over the hatch, and it is not a small one. 160 liters of boot space with the roof down, around 5.7 cubic feet. 215 liters roof up, around 7.6 cubic feet. A weekend bag and a jacket. If you need more, this is the wrong car. I changed my mind on this car twice. The second time is the one that matters. 228 horsepower from a 2-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder. 380 Newton-meters of torque from 1,500 RPM. 6.4 seconds to 100, around 6.2 seconds to 60. 245 kilometers per hour, around 152 miles per hour. I expected to care more about what this car lost. After seeing the full picture, I stopped. €49,412 base, $52,526 is shown. The MX-5 is lighter, sharper, and $20,000 less. Those are facts. What it does not offer is a rear seat, a roof that folds in 18 seconds, Harman Kardon, or the feeling of sitting in something built in Oxford by people who could have made it sensible and chose not to. After a week, the missing manual stops being the headline. This car has a personality that the rational alternative does not, and personality is the only thing you cannot add with an options list. Whether that is worth €20,000 is your call. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe for more content just like this. Leave a comment below with your thoughts or questions. I read every single one, and don't forget to click the bell icon to get notified about my next upload. See you in the next video.